talk all drugstores, though I'm okay with questions, and wherever your questions take us is okay too, can be off topic. But I love talking the drugstores because if you're trying to change your budget, the drugstores are a huge way to have a really big impact and honestly, not a lot of work. Now, I know if you've never shopped the drugstores that it's kind of like learning a new language, but seriously, we're talking this week, free CoverGirl, free toothpaste, free Listerine, $1.50 pull-ups. There are some crazy good deals. When you know how to shop the deals in the drugstore, the amount of money that it can save you on your budget is huge. So as everyone's trying to kind of get back into that, we've got to have some changes to our budget point of life here. This is a really good place to do it. Do you need to shop the drugstores every single week? No. Once you get stocked, you're not really going to need to shop the deals every week, but it is a good place to get into the habit of going at least once a month. We don't want to lose our rewards, and kind of getting a feel for how the rewards work. When you're first getting started, once a week probably is a good idea so you can learn the programs. But once you're stocked, once a month. I mean, how much toothpaste does a person really need? And it's all free. So that's our goal. We're gonna try to get through that. Jessica's like, pull-ups, what? Yeah, $1.50, Jessica. So I went digging. We aren't in diaper mode anymore. So I went digging to see if I could find some pull-ups to hold up, and this was the best that I could do. So I don't have any pull-ups to like really emphasize with me, but it is a deal at CVS this week. So we're gonna walk through how to do those deals because they're crazy good. So if you are in diaper land, diapers come from a drugstore. And really for us, it's not just diapers. My rule of thumb has always been that if you eat it, it comes from a grocery store. But if you don't eat it, it comes from a drugstore. And I know that's crazy to think of going to CVS to buy your detergent, but you should. It's the best price in town, many, many weeks. So if I don't need it, usually coming from a drugstore for the deal. So that's what our goal is tonight. We're gonna try to dive through how to get started. I know for some of you that join me multiple weeks, every week, which I love, this is old news. And you've been shopping the drugstores for ages, but we can all pick up something new or treat it as a refresher. And I would love for you guys who are like top-notch CVSers, be in the comments, because I can answer questions and I can try my best, but I can't catch every single one of them, though we try. And you can do a great job of sharing that I'm not the only CVS crazy person too. It really is a huge way to save a lot of money. So we're gonna dive in the basics for both drugstores. So we're talking CVS and Walgreens here. I know if you live Arkansas and further west, that Rite Aid still exists. But for most of us, Rite Aid does not exist anymore. So my plan tonight was to really talk CVS and Walgreens. If you have a Rite Aid near you, CVS and Rite Aid are almost the same. About 5 or 6 years ago, Rite Aid basically stole CVS's program and renamed it. So as we talk CVS and Walgreens, you can adapt to Rite Aid like that once you figure out CVS. But that's our plan tonight, just CVS and Walgreens. And you are not late, Susanna, we are just getting started. So the basics, like Drugstore 101, is that I wanna go in and I wanna focus on just the items that are giving us a reward. Both of the drugstores have a reward. Walgreens, to keep it complicated, has 2 different kinds of rewards, but in CVS, they have extra care bucks. And that's what we want to focus on the most, the deals that are giving us extra care bucks. So how to get started on that, how to find those deals, honestly, guys, you could sit there and get out the weekly ads and they're all there. I wouldn't do that. If you're brand new, I really would use the lists that are on Southern Savers. So when you're looking at the list for CVS, this is the CVS main list that is on Southern Savers. So all I went to was southernsavers.com/CVS. I'm gonna try to make it as big as I can for us. So that hopefully you can read it. Now, I know that when you look at this list, it kind of looks like it's in a foreign language. Let's see, maybe we can still get it that big. But just to break this down, if you're brand new, when you're looking at this and it says 7 ECBs, that's the name of CVS's program, Extra Care Bucks. I don't want to spell that out a billion times all down the list, but I'm going to list out for you every extra care buck deal that's running this week. Doesn't always mean that they're crazy good deals, but why I do this, if there's something that you needed, you might as well get it during a week that it's running rewards. Because if I've got some rewards from a previous deal, then I can turn around and use those rewards to get something that I need. So 7 extra care bucks when you buy, I know it's kind of like a second language here, but you'll pick it up pretty quick, 2 pain relief items. And then it's a bunch of things that are participating. I usually will pull whatever the pictures are in the ad. So it just gives you an idea of what's there. So all the deals are there. We're actually gonna cheat here. And I made it so big that I broke the top, but at the top you'll see 2 options, and we're gonna cheat and we're just gonna click on dollar or less. I just wanna look at the best deals. That's why we're here, right? To get the best deals that we can. So let's talk this top one right here. And I'm gonna make it really big again and kind of break the top. But this deal is a moneymaker for most of us. And this deal is a unique one because when I got into the store, it was not what the ad said. And CVS has been doing that lately on CoverGirl for some reason. But CoverGirl this week in my store was buy $15 worth of CoverGirl and get a $7 reward. So let me explain how this would work. You need to buy $15 worth before coupons. And that's the same in CVS and Walgreens, whatever the rewards are. Buy whatever it tells you to buy before coupons. So I'm gonna go in, these are my go-tos, and I'm gonna buy CoverGirl powder and CoverGirl mascara. These together equal like $15.49 in my store. So I'm hitting what I need to buy. And then I'm going to start bringing on the coupons. So I've got $3 off CoverGirl manufacturers coupons, and this list is telling you where they came from. They were in the Smart Source insert on 6/21. That's what this date over here tells you. So you would go find your June 21st inserts and you would cut those $3 off coupons. Now I will tell you, CoverGirl coupons tend to be regional, so some of you did not get them, but most of you did. And the other thing that you want to look for is, do I have a store coupon? There's a couple ways that you can do that. You can pull up CVS.com, you can log into CVS's website, you can also pull up the CVS app and use their app, and I'll show you that just in a second. I actually have a CoverGirl coupon, so I'm buying $15 worth of CoverGirl. I'm gonna use 2 $3 off coupons, $3 off eye and a $3 off face, and then I'm going to use a $3 store. That's $9 in coupons for a $15, and let's just round up, $15.50 purchase, $9 in coupons. So I'm gonna pay $6.50. That's what I owe in the end. But I'm gonna get back $7 in rewards. That makes money, guys. You owed $6.50 and you got back $7. Now, if you're brand new, you have no rewards. So you're gonna walk in, and brand new folks, you are going to pay $6.50 out of pocket here, but you're gonna get back a $7 reward. Well, those of us who've been doing this a while, I have rewards from last week. So I'm gonna throw those in as well, pay hopefully nothing, and still get my $7 reward. This is where the drugstores get super fun, because the more you shop, the more rewards you have. And then I'm going to use those rewards to buy next week's deals that give me more rewards, and just kind of keep it coming. But that first week, when you're brand new, you're gonna walk in and you are going to owe money out of pocket. So just to emphasize, when you're first getting started, it isn't gonna be magically free, because I always will owe something. So here, if you had the store coupon, you have the manufacturer's coupons, you're gonna owe $6.50 plus tax, and you're gonna get back a $7 reward. So you just got all your money back. I can turn around and use that $7 reward on my very next purchase. It could be 5 seconds behind my current purchase. It does not have to have a week wait to be able to turn around and use that. So this is where the deals get kind of fun. So hopefully that kind of helps to spell out what a deal would look like. That's just picking the top one on the list. There's actually a lot of fun deals this week, but it kind of explains it. So I buy $15 worth for this particular deal before coupons, and then I start adding in the coupons. Now, with CVS and Walgreens, there's one thing to remember. In CVS, let's say that you grab some items and you don't do very good math, because drugstores sometimes just require a calculator. And let's just say you grab 2 of these guys. So they're $6.99 a piece. That's actually gonna come out to be $14 and even not even that, $13.98. You're really short. You are not at $15 yet. So you are not going to get your reward. In CVS, if you screw up and you don't buy enough, you could always buy something else. And once you hit the level that you need at any point during the week, you would get your reward. In Walgreens, that is not the case. So one big difference between the two drugstores there. In Walgreens, if it tells you to buy $15 worth, they better be on the counter at the same time. The program does not track you in Walgreens. So kind of for newbies, that's one little check mark that just makes CVS easier if you are just getting started, because you don't have that stress of what happens if I screw up or I didn't buy all of the right items. You can fix it. But in Walgreens, the only way to fix it is to return items, and that just becomes kind of a headache. So kind of a fun perk there. And yes, Mikkel, I know this one's tricky because you're looking at it differently. I didn't fix it, and I should have when I got home from CVS. But CVS last week was different than what the ad said, and this week for CoverGirl is different. So the ad that we saw, the ad preview that I get from CVS Corporate was 7 extra care bucks when you buy 2. And what you're going to find when you get in the store is 7 extra care bucks when you buy 15. And they're also still running the free GSQ blender. So when you buy that $15, not only are you going to get those free products, but you're also going to get a free, like basically a little makeup sponge blender. If you use them, I don't know, let the kids play with them and paint with them if you don't use them. That's my go-to here. But that's just one example. Let me walk you through another one CVS-wise. Again, these deals are almost the same between two stores, and we are going to specifically talk Walgreens here in a second too. Let's do Listerine. Listerine's a fun one, and it does not require store coupons if you have the manufacturer's coupon. So this is our Listerine deal. And again, I know if you're watching on your phone, it's really hard for me to get this big enough for you to be able to see on your phone, but hopefully you can read that. So the deal for Listerine, and CoverGirl is the only one that I need to fix. All the others are always the way the ad tells us. I'm not sure what's going on with CVS and CoverGirl lately. But here's our Listerine deal, and this is a freebie, potentially a moneymaker, depending on the coupons that you have, guys. So this week, when you buy 2 Listerine products, you are going to get back a $4 reward. Doesn't sound fun. Not until you add in the coupons and the other deals. That's where the drugstores get to be fun. So I want you to go in. This Listerine, just plain old 1 liter Listerine in my store is $6.99, and add in a Listerine Ready Tabs. These are $3.99 in my store. Now every store, the prices could be different. So together, I'm actually over what I need to be. I'm at like $10.98 for both of it, I think. I'm trying to think of that. I might even be at $11. That's fast math for me. But we're very close to where we're over, really. So here's the deal. I've got $11 worth of Listerine. We've got a number of coupons here. If you've never used the list on Southern Savers and you're looking at all this, you'll see the red boxes and you see blue boxes. So this is kindergarten for you. You get to use those together. Anytime that you're looking at a list on Southern Savers and you see a red box and a blue box, that is a store coupon and a manufacturer's coupon. And every store lets us stack those together. So if you have the store coupons, great. But if you don't, this is still going to come out quite well for you. So you're gonna grab these, it's $10.98. Use 2 manufacturer's coupons, 2 $1 off coupons. They were from that 6-7 insert. I know if you're getting started, you don't have them, but a 6-7 insert. So now I owe, what is that? Like $9, and we're at $8.98 for both of it. Just using 2 manufacturer's coupons. $8.98. You're gonna get back a $4 reward. So now you owe $4.98. And then there is a $5 online rebate. So you can submit a picture of your receipt and get back a $5 Visa gift card because you bought the 1 liter of Listerine. So again, you paid $8.98 in the store after coupons. This is if you didn't have the store coupons either, guys. $8.98 in the store. You got back a $4 reward and you submitted for a $5 mail-in rebate. So pretty sweet, completely free Listerine for you right there. Now, if you have the store coupons that I mention in this list, so I have a $2 off any $10 Listerine purchase. So for me, that's what I did. 2 $1 off coupons and a $2 store coupon. I'm now paying $6.98, still getting back a $4 reward, and still submitting for a $5 mail-in rebate. So that's $9 back, and I only paid $6.98. So this is now a moneymaker in the end, and definitely something to add to your list. Even at free, it should be on the list, but kind of fun. And I will confess, I don't know, has anybody tried these? Because I've gotten this deal now a couple times, and I am not brave enough to actually chew that. So I would, just out of curiosity, since we're all here, I'd love for someone to tell me that it's worth actually trying. But so far, I can't do it. I don't know. It's just something about chewing Listerine. It's just very strange to me. But hopefully one of you guys is going to help me know that it's okay. So hopefully walking through a couple of these, it'll start to make sense. But honestly, if you're brand new, what I want you to do is pick one deal from this list. So again, I'm on Southern Savers. I went to southernsavers.com/CVS, and make it easy on yourself. I'm going to back up so you can see the tabs again. There are tabs. Just click on the dollar or less. Pick one deal if you're brand new. One, please. Buy it, use coupons on it, get a reward. Maybe you go home at that point for some of you. I will allow you one more if you're feeling brave, max of 2, never more than 2 when you're brand new. The goal is to use the reward that you got from the first deal to buy the next deal. So let's say you went this route. Let's put these 2 deals together that I've already walked you through. So let's go full screen here for a second again. So let's say you go into CVS this week. You do have the CoverGirl coupons, so we're gonna start there. And you're gonna buy $15 worth of CoverGirl. You're gonna use your coupons. Your total due, if you're brand new, $6.50. Pay that in US currency, $6.58, or 50 cents, sorry. Get back a $7 extra care buck on your receipt. Then put this on the counter. Use the 2 $1 off coupons from the Listerine. Your total due is $8.98. Give them your $7 CoverGirl extra care buck. Your total due $1.98. You will still get back your $4 reward, and you can still submit for your mail-in rebate. So pretty sweet to be able to see how that goes together. So we're gonna buy one deal, we're gonna get a reward for it, and we're gonna use it to buy another one. Go home. Do not keep going because you are brand new, and what most folks do is they go overboard, and they're gonna try to put every deal that I put in that dollar or less section on the counter, and you're gonna be like, it's all free. You're gonna go to checkout, and they're gonna tell you it's like $97, and you are gonna flip out. It is not gonna be magically free until this clicks for you. And we all have that moment. I will never forget mine, and it was almost 15 years ago. But I left CVS with bags of things, and CVS back then, the limits were 4 and 5 a piece. This was ages ago. Bags of things. I paid less than a quarter for everything. And I just sat in the car going, it's all free. The whole store is free. And it was just this moment where all of a sudden I got it. I get that I can turn around and use these rewards to buy everything that we need, whether it's free or not. So let's say you decide to go for a deal on Tide, and yeah, they're gonna come out to be $2 a pack, but you have some extra care bucks. You've made money on the Listerine deal. You made a little bit on the CoverGirl deal. Well, it's going towards what you need. It's going towards your detergent deal, or normally paper towels if you could find them. That's the point. So I'm using the rewards deals and the freebies on things, and then I'm turning around and using it to pay for the things that we need that are also on sale and hopefully giving rewards. But that's the gist of the drugstore. So long bit there. I'm going to stop and answer some questions, but I wanted to get the gist out before we got straight into questions. There's definitely some tips to be able to save more, and we're going to try to go there too. So let me try to get to some questions. I've seen a lot that my husband is sending over. Let's see. Is it really worth, so Rosemary's asking, is it really worth it to buy coupon inserts? So Rosemary, you know, what I would say, Maybe for some folks, not necessarily worth it all the time. It really depends on how much you're planning on getting back into couponing. So if you think you're gonna get back in and you're gonna coupon for all your groceries and your drugstores, then yes, it is worth it. It is worth grabbing those coupon inserts every Sunday. I do order mine from SundayCouponInserts.com. There are others out there to order from. I'm just telling you where I order them from. In terms of if you wanted to go small, there are some inserts that are worth getting because there are more coupons in those weeks. So a little heads up, if you're on the fence, you're just getting back into things, you're trying to decide whether or not to grab it. If you're on Southern Savers, this blue button right here on the sidebar says Sunday ads. And every Wednesday, if you click that button on Wednesday, we aren't there yet, you will see the preview of what is coming in this coming Sunday's paper. So this is last week's preview, but come Wednesday, next week's preview will be there. It's really just the P&G insert this coming week. And you can get a feel for, do I want a paper this week? Are there things that I'm interested in? So let me open this up and show you exactly what this looks like. It's a list of everything that we have heard of that is coming in the Sunday paper. So you can look at that and kind of feel like, are there things here that I use? Are there things here that I would use if it was free? Then great, let's get a paper this week. And if you look at the list and you're like, I'm not really loving it, then skip it. You know, maybe you do it week by week and that will definitely cut down on your cost for coupons. This coming Sunday, it's July 4th. Normally I would say don't get an insert, but P&G loves to put out inserts on holiday weekends. It's very frustrating because you're now getting a Sunday paper for that one insert, but P&G coupons in the inserts we don't find from a lot of other sources. We'll see some that will come available to print online, but not all. You are not going to find the coupons for Always and Tampax. You're not going to really find the Crest coupons to print. So if those are your brands, you really need to get the P&G insert. Long answer there for you, Rosemary, but hopefully that helps. Can I explain Care Pass, Diana? Yes, I can. There is not a coupon code right now to sign up for it. There was when they first launched Care Pass. So CVS Care Pass, I absolutely love. It is totally worth getting for anyone that is shopping the deals. With CVS Care Pass, you can sign up online, but I'd actually encourage you to sign up in your store. The reason for that, the stores do get kind of a reward for however many people they can get that sign up in their area, and you will definitely make your cashier happy when you say, yes, I will sign up for that right now. So do it in the store. The same with the Target Red Card, guys. Y'all should always do it in the store. It will make your cashier's day when you sign up for either of those options. So what is Care Pass? Care Pass, when you sign up for Care Pass on CVS's website, you will pay like $5 a month is the program for most people, and you will get $10 a month back in rewards. So this is kind of a no-brainer for couponers. You're gonna pay $5 a month. Every month, you're gonna get a $10 reward loaded into your CVS account. There are other perks too, like free delivery when you shop online, and free delivery for your prescriptions, though Tawana sent me a message today, you better live super close. She said she lived 7 miles away and they would not deliver her prescriptions. I live much further away, so I wouldn't even ask. I don't think they would ever deliver ours. But the free 1 to 2 day shipping if you order online is still pretty sweet because you may not realize it, but you can actually shop all of the CVS deals online. You can still get the extra care bucks online, and you can still use your store coupons online. So if I went, let's see, assuming that they have Tide in stock, there's a deal on Tide this week. Here we go. And the big bottles, when you buy 3 of them, you get a $10 extra care buck back this week. Well, I'm not, I guess I should have signed in first, but if you are signed in, hold on, give me a sec, let me sign in. Always forget, and CVS doesn't do a very good job of hiding my login, so we're just gonna do it this way. I don't want anybody getting in and stealing my extra care bucks. That would make me very sad. Okay, so signed in, and when I am signed in, look, I have a $3 off coupon on my card that it's going to let me use for this Tide deal. I actually have even more than that. I have a store coupon for $3 off 15 in laundry care too. So if I put more than one of these in the cart, now this is gonna limit me to 2, but I could still go and put the pods in my cart. I could make this work online if I wanted to. And I could still use my digital coupons. I would also still get free shipping with CVS Care Pass. So kind of a perk there, but Care Pass alone for most of us is a moneymaker and is something that you do want to consider getting. You're gonna pay $5, you're gonna get back 10 every month. And if you're curious what that looks like, let me pull this up and I will, let's see, show you this in the CVS app, what that looks like. So you've got CVS, you're gonna click on Deals and Rewards in their app, and Care Pass is right at the top. So we'll show you when it is popped back in your account. Mine resets, it's the day that you sign up. So I signed up on the 21st, and mine will reset on the 21st of July, and then I'll have it and it'll show that it's ready for me to use. It's just an extra care buck, but then it'll pop back in. So the 21st of every month, my Care Pass pops back in and I'm ready to be able to use that on my next purchase in the store or online if you are shopping the CVS Deals online. But that's where you're gonna find it. By the way, I am all paperless, so all my extra care bucks are also in here. You can see I have a lot of them. And with extra care bucks being paperless, I don't really have to remember to keep my receipt. My receipt doesn't have anything on it. Now, whenever I get to the store, I just scan my card and these show up as I'm going to check out. Being paperless for rewards and CVS panics people, but you still have control. So when I go to check out, if I say, the cashier will actually ask, they'll say, whoa, you've got lots of rewards. It's always the same response, like, yes, I do. And they'll say, which ones do you want to use? So the only tricky part is that you need to know how much you owe, but honestly, that's the same for folks that are with paper coupons too. So I'll say, you know what? I know that my total due after all my coupons should be about $12. So let's use the 5 and the 5. And if I had a 2, that would be great. But if I don't, let's use, a 5 and a 5 and I'll owe 2. We do not want to pay with rewards that are more than what you owe. You will not get change. So if I said, oh, I have a 5 and a 5 and a 3, I would be throwing away $1 there. You could do it. You're not gonna get that dollar back. So just keep that in mind, but you do have full control over the extra care bucks that are gonna come off, whether you're paperless or you're using paper and you're handing them over, but don't panic thinking that you're kind of giving up on that. They do not come off automatically. That is what happens in Rite Aid. I don't have control in Rite Aid, but in CVS I do. So pretty sweet in how their rewards work. Okay, so Lynn says, I need help understanding how CVS store coupons work as far as stacking them. For example, I had a 4 off 20 in food, which included candy. I also had a $2 off 7 in candy. How could I use them both? So stacking store coupons in CVS, it does work and it can get a little tricky, but for example, I have store coupons for $1 off, actually, let me see, trying to remember what they were, $1 off Ready Tabs and the $2 off 10 in Listerine. So all that it cares about is that when it comes to each coupon, that it has the total that it needs. So in this situation, I could end up having a problem when I go to stack those because I can't control when the store is gonna take off or when the register is gonna take off each of those coupons. So let's say that it took the 2 off 10 first, then I'm good. I could still use the $1 Ready Tabs. But if it took the $1 Ready Tab first, then my total due is now $9.98, and it's not going to take the 2 off 10. So what you need to do is think about mathematically, not knowing which order it comes off in, have I purchased enough? So your example was a 4 off 20 in food and a 2 off 7 in candy. So I would want to make sure that I had purchased $22 worth of food, including $7 worth of candy. So that way, or really, you might even need to think about how much candy you had there, no matter how that came off. But the $22 worth of food being that way, if the candy coupon came off first, you still have $20 worth of food. Hopefully that makes sense. I know that it's a lot like math, but with CVS store coupons, the more that you shop there, the more store coupons you're gonna have. And really, if I sat here scrolling, you would be kind of amazed how many store coupons are in my CVS account, because I've been shopping there for years. And when you go digital, you also get more coupons as well. So for me, in stacking coupons, it's happening a lot. And you do need to think about how much you're buying to make sure that they really are going to all work correctly when you're going to check out. And shopping CVS with a calculator, hands down, is easy. It makes it so much more simple. Also, keeping your transactions small when you're first getting started is huge for making sure that things are working right. Because if you put a bunch on the counter and you're feeling confident, you aren't really gonna catch whether or not those coupons came off correctly when it is all just flying past you in the end. But if I'm buying things, a few items at a time, I am gonna be able to catch that. So I'm gonna know quickly, whoa, I had a coupon and it didn't apply, and I can try to figure out why. So keeping things small is gonna make things a lot easier. So does the total amount purchased have to be exact, or can you be a few pennies short? You can totally be a few pennies short. So if you went in and you wanted to buy, actually there's a deal on Wet n Wild this week, Wet n Wild Cosmetics. There are no coupons for Wet n Wild, but it's buy $10 worth of Wet n Wild Cosmetics and get a $7 extra care buck, which is super high. Well, you can grab products that are starting at $2.99, but let's say you went in and you grabbed two $4.99 products. You're technically 2 pennies short. You're at $9.98, but you will still get the $7 reward. That is CVS only. That is not Walgreens. But in CVS, they call it the 97% rule. So if the deal tells you to buy $10 worth or $20 worth, and you're just a few pennies short, you will always get the reward. Now, if the deal tells you to buy two Listerine products, you better buy two. But when it's a dollar amount, that's when you get to have a little bit of flexibility as to how much you grab, or try to work it to where you're grabbing the cheapest items that you can. It's all part of the game. It's part of making it fun. And I would recommend, by the way, if you are getting started, don't shop CVS with kids. You probably shouldn't be bringing your kids into stores right now anyway, but trying to figure it out and having somebody who is very ready to go, it does not help. So just go by yourself. Enjoy some moments by yourself. Most of them are open until late into the night anyway. Get everyone in bed and be like, hey, I am going to CVS. I will see you later. But it'll help you figure it out to be by yourself while you're in there those first few times. Okay. So and Amanda has a question in terms of what's the best price for dishwasher tabs and where's the best place to get it. It really is going to depend on your brand, Amanda. Finish is usually one of the cheapest products that we see because we have coupons for them all the time. And in terms of deals for them, I would really just point you to the item search. So if you've used the item search on Southern Savers, you can even put in dish detergent as your words and search any brands, just see all the sales that are currently running. Most of the time, our best deals for Finish are when Publix or Bilo, etc., put it on sale, buy one, get one, and we have a coupon. The drugstores will run sales on them. Walgreens tends to run more sales on dish detergent than CVS does, or heading into Target when they're running a gift card deal. Those would be my go-tos for dish detergent in particular. Okay, let's see. I'm using the app. Do I need to worry about printing in-store coupons? So Adrian, I'm guessing you mean, do I need to worry about going to the coupon center? So if you're using the CVS app and you're getting all of your coupons in the CVS app digital, then let's see, I was trying to pull this up for you guys and it finally went away. So if I have all my store coupons in here, I have a lot. So you want to get in the habit every Saturday of saving your coupons, and I did a very good job this week. Sometimes I forget, but these are all the ones I saved last week. We haven't even gotten to my new ones yet. These are just last week's. That's a lot of coupons. We're gonna get there. So I have all these store coupons. Here we go. Now we're into this week's coupons. If I get into saving these, this is a ton, but you still want to go to the coupon center, because the weekly ad will still have a few offers that are always mentioned that are for this week only, and they're printing for everyone. So I don't have my purse near here, but the ones that are printing for everyone this week, there's a $3 off to L'Oreal Elvive. we've got a manufacturer's coupon that goes with it, and it makes L'Oreal Elvive $1. No rewards needed. It's on sale 2 for $8, and you've got a $3 off to manufacturer and a $3 off to store, but that is printing at the coupon center, so I have to go. There's also a $2.50 coupon printing for Colgate mouthwash. We've got a $1 coupon for mouthwash, and it's on sale for $3.99. So it makes Colgate mouthwash 49 cents a bottle just using coupons. So there are 3 this week that are actually printing for everyone. So you do want to head in and still stop and just see what prints. But normally what's going to print, and for me it was very long this week with all of these saved, is just for folks that are paperless anyway, it is just a massive list of what is saved to my card. And it was a long printout. But you do want to still get those weekly offers and not miss it. Okay. Hilda says, when I order my coupons, are all the coupons available, or are they regional as well? Our area does not get all the listed coupons that are coming out. I do know that bigger cities get more. So yes, Hilda, with any inserts, it doesn't matter where they're coming from. There are always regional differences. So for me, even in the P&G inserts lately, we are not getting the Tide coupons, but no one is getting the Tide coupons. They're wanting to point everyone to have to print them. And that is just going to be where Procter & Gamble stays for a while. We still get more. So in my area, if I got my local paper may never have some of the makeup coupons that are always in my ordered inserts. And that's really why I order them, because they are coming from a bigger area. So they have more than I'm getting in my area anyway. And so Matt's also chiming in on that. The Sunday coupon inserts do not have Tide or Gain. And Matt, I think, I can actually go and look in on the back end of things. And my mother could tell me in a heartbeat. I want to say the last set of Tide and Gain coupons, they were only in a few cities. So you may not realize this, but on Southern Savers, we actually have regional folks who send in their regional inserts. And so you can actually look through the database and put in your newspaper and see just the coupons that were in your newspaper. And these are completely done by volunteers. But because of those volunteers, I can always see what areas actually got coupons or didn't get coupons. So let's pull up, I'm gonna pull up one and just look at it on the back end. And literally, I'll show you guys the back end so you can see. This is where coupons go in for us and what they look like. You're not able to see this side, it's just on my side. So 3 newspapers of all of our regional variations, 3 newspapers got those Tide coupons. Alabama's Mobile Press Register, Florida's Florida Time Union out of Jacksonville, and Tennessee's Knoxville News. There's a lot of regionals that go in the database. Thank you to all the volunteers that do that. And we're always looking for new papers. So if your paper isn't covered, it's very doable. But literally those 3 cities in the Southeast, that's it. So those Tide coupons, you're just going to get in the habit of always printing them. The Sunday coupon inserts are coming out of Tampa and Baltimore. That is where the P&Gs are usually from, is the Baltimore area. So no Tides there ever. And let's see. So Jeannie says, how do I get the CVS coupons if the coupon printer is not working? My local CVS has not had the coupon center for months. You do have the digital coupons, but they don't seem to be the same as the paper ones. So one option is you could not go to the coupon center and you could have them print on your receipt. So I could buy something tiny, get my receipt to print, and have those weekly coupons print on my receipt in some areas. If your CVS store has had the coupon center down for months, though, I would still make the effort to call CVS corporate and complain. And you could make that call every week if you wanted to. Now, I know they have really long wait times right now, so that may not be your favorite. Send them an email. Send them a Facebook message because they log complaints and they try to get it fixed. But it could be a great way for you to at least hey, still trying to use it. That's kind of the only option you've got right now if your store is not getting theirs fixed. And I know for some stores, that's not what they would love to have it fixed. That for some of them, they keep putting in those work orders and the work orders aren't getting done. But for some stores, it's that they aren't putting in the paper or they're not even really caring. So if that's your store, I would keep kind of logging the complaint. Okay, let's jump back to deals for a little bit and then I'll go back into questions. So I mentioned a pull-up deal. I want to hit that pull-up deal, and then I want to jump to Walgreens and walk through some of the differences. So the concept again is the same in both stores. I'm buying what has rewards, I'm using some great coupons on them, and I'm walking out the door with some freebies. But Walgreens does have some differences. Before I switch over though, I do want to walk you through the pull-up deal that is at CVS. So the pull-up deal this week, and I went digging. I don't have pull-ups, I just have Huggies, same brand, right? But the coupons are all for the pull-ups. So I'm gonna hold this up, but it's all pull-ups. So this week, diapers are on sale, 2 for $20. When you buy 2 of them, you're gonna get a $5 reward. It's not really my favorite. I like when they're on sale for $10 still, but you buy 3 of them and you get a $10 reward. That's a better deal, but we're gonna take this one because it comes out crazy cheap. So you wanna check your CVS store coupons. First off, I have a store coupon this week for $3 off any $15 in diapers. So hopefully those of you who have been purchasing your diapers in CVS also have that store coupon. Even without the store coupon, these are still $3 a pack, so not bad. So you're gonna head in, I want you to buy 2 packs of pull-ups. Pull-ups, not diapers, pull-ups. 2 packs of pull-ups. We've got $2 off coupons for the pull-ups. So if I pull this back up and show you, this is all on that CVS list again. So let me see again, make it as big as I can for you. So our 2 packs of pull-ups, we've got coupons that were in the 614 inserts, use 2 of them. So you're gonna owe $16 after those manufacturer's coupons. If you have the store coupon, you're gonna owe $13. You're gonna get back a $5 reward. So now you're either owing, you're basically getting them for 11 or 8, depending on whether you had that store coupon. So $11 for 2 packs, still not bad. That's $5.50 a pack. But check your Ibotta. So Ibotta just put pull-up coupons back out in the Ibotta app. So if you've not, if you don't use Ibotta, this is a great excuse to grab the Ibotta app and start to use it. But our $2.50 pull-up offers are back. And last time they were different values for folks. So I can't guarantee that yours is gonna be $2.50, but you wanna check on which one it is. And that's the big boxes actually. So for me, it's $1, but other folks are gonna have higher ones too. So you wanna check and see what your pull-ups offer is and pair that in as well. So you are gonna grab those diapers. Let's say you have the store coupon. After the store coupon and the rewards, you're paying $8 after rewards. And then you're gonna submit and get $2, or I would get $2 back from Ibotta. Hopefully some of you guys have the higher value as well. And it's gonna get even cheaper because you just got even more back. So, pairing in store coupons, manufacturer's coupons, Ibotta offers, and rewards, all that mattered was you bought it $20 before all those coupons. And it comes out to be crazy, crazy cheap. That's just pull-ups. Diapers, we do have some coupons for diapers, but we don't have the Ibotta offers for diapers. So when you're looking at this long list, there is a $1 printable for diapers. There are no insert coupons for diapers, and we haven't seen insert coupons for diapers in a little while, and there's no Ibotta for them. It's not a bad price if you needed diapers, but it's not as great as the pull-ups. Just to walk you through that one deal before we switch over. Well, I guess now that I think about it, there's one other thing to mention for CVS, and that is CVS's Beauty Club. Now, CVS and Walgreens both have a Beauty Club. CVS's program, you buy $30 worth of beauty care, you'll get a $3 additional reward after your purchase. Usually takes about 48 hours for this to hit your account. So you went in, for example, and you bought the CoverGirl deal, and you got it for free after rewards. They still count this as $15 towards your beauty club. Even though you used a bunch of coupons, this is all tracking towards your next beauty club reward. So you should be part of it. This is your homework. If you're just getting started in CVS, I want you to go to CVS's website. In the top, just search for the word beauty club and it will pull up the page and you can register. You do have to click the button and actually register for Beauty Club. The same with Walgreens. They call their program the Beauty Enthusiast Program. And you have to technically register one time and you're done. CVS and Walgreens both track you. Interesting, Walgreens can't figure out how to track you on anything else, but they can on this. They track you all year long. So I went in and I bought $15 worth of CoverGirl. That got me a little closer. Next week, something else gets me even more close. Once I hit the $30, I get a $3 reward. Let's say I hit $37. Well, I now have $7 towards my next reward. Tracks you all year long. At the end of the year, it resets. Now, I know that it's June and you aren't going to remember this, so I'll try to remind you in December. But December 31st, if you're like $1 away from getting your next reward, you should go buy something for $1, because come January 1st, it's going to completely reset and you're back to zero and you're going to cry. So just keep that in mind. You'll keep earning rewards. There's really no limit there on the beauty clubs. It's a great, great extra feature, and it includes a lot more than cosmetics. So for the guys that are always here, for Matt and anyone else that's always watching, this includes your shampoo, your razors. There's a lot more in there that is considered beauty that isn't just CoverGirl. So you will still be earning beauty club rewards. Everyone should be a part of it. No matter what you're buying in CVS, you should be a part of it. So, and for Walgreens. So let's switch to Walgreens really fast. And with Walgreens, we've got 2 different rewards that run in Walgreens. One is register awards, and these are these little slips of paper. So you check out and you get a little slip of paper that says, thank you for buying. This was thank you for buying P&G. I've usually got 2 weeks to use it. So this one expires on July 7th next week. And this is a manufacturer's coupon. So I can use this. It says redeemable only at Walgreens. It'll actually work other places. And there are even some stores that will take it. So I know Harris Teeter will take these and a few other grocery stores. But it's $3 off my next purchase. This guy right here is going to throw you for a loop. It is not like an extra care buck where I can just sit there and pay for the Listerine with store coupons and pay with manufacturer's coupons and then hand over some rewards. It's like currency to pay for whatever's left. I can't do that with this. This is a manufacturer's coupon. So if I went in, and let's actually just put it with this deal. Let's say I went in and I bought this Listerine and I wanted to use a $1 coupon from the Sunday paper, and I wanted to put a little bit towards paying the rest with this register reward. I can't. I'm now trying to use 2 manufacturer's coupons on one product, and the computer is going to beep a billion times. It's not going to take them. So you need to always remember that this little printed piece of paper is not a store coupon. It is a manufacturer's coupon, and that I must have enough products to use with it. It does not care what you buy. So if you really wanted to do that deal, and I wanted to use a $1 coupon on Listerine, I could throw in a 10-cent piece of Laffy Taffy or clearance candy, something that was super tiny, and now this guy's happy. All that it cared is that I had a product that it could attach to and that I owed at least $3, and we're good. So if your register beeps in Walgreens, feed it. Give it something else to eat and another piece of candy, and it is going to be happy, and you'll be able to use that other coupon. So hopefully that's going to help. That is just with register awards. There's one other quirk with register awards, and this may be getting a little advanced for some of you who are brand new. But let's say, and let's just go crazy here and say that you had a $3 off coupon for Tide Pods. And I wanted to pay with this $3 off register award that says thank you for buying P&G. There's a potential that it will, or I guess I'm kind of saying it wrong, but if I were to try to pay for this and get this, I guess is the better way to put this. I want to pay with a $3 off coupon, and my goal is to get a $3 register award. I'm going to have some issues because the register award system, it tracks you based on this barcode. And so if I try to repeat whatever deal it was that printed this reward, and I say, oh, I'm going to pay with this one, I made another reward, it won't print anymore. They are all technically a limit of 1. So it tracks you because it sees the reward, you just tried to pay with it, and it says, well, you already have it, so it won't print it again. But that will sometimes end up happening if I also use a coupon. So I went in, I had a $3 coupon for Tide, and I used it. There is the potential that the machine would think that it was this guy right here that you just used, but you didn't, and it won't print another one. So sometimes register awards can get really tricky when I'm paying with the same value coupon. Now that's a more advanced warning, but just to have it on the back of your mind that if there is a day that it doesn't print and you were expecting it, look at the value of the coupons that you paid with. especially for a P&G one, because that's what this guy says is thank you for buying P&G right here. So if I went in and I tried to pay with another P&G product, P&G makes Tide, and another $3 coupon, I could be kind of throwing myself for a loop and not getting another reward. So that's the first kind of reward in Walgreens. The other reward in Walgreens is balance rewards. And these are in a sense, much simpler, but they also have a quirk because Walgreens doesn't do anything without a quirk, in my opinion. So balance rewards, I buy participating items, and when I buy them, I get points back. These points equal 1,000 points to $1. That's the ratio. So if you're walking through the store and you see a little tag that says get 250 points when you buy something, like that's a quarter. Don't get really excited. We really want to focus on the ones that have a lot of points that are offered. So the Walgreens list that is on Southern Savers here, I will try to list all the ones that I know about, and I also try to keep them separate. So balance rewards are in their own little section, and register rewards are in a completely different little header for you. So this guy, let's go copper tone here. You're gonna get 5,000 balance rewards when you spend $15 on copper tone. They're on sale, buy one, get one half off. We also got coupons for copper tone yesterday, and there's a printable. So you're gonna go in, you're gonna grab 2 copper tones. In my store, they are $11.49. So you're gonna buy 2 of them, they're buy one, get one half off. That is totally gonna be the $15 that you need before coupons. And now you're good to start pairing in your coupons. After you use your coupons and you get back your rewards, you're gonna owe $3.99 a piece. It's not a bad price for copper tone sun care. Now with this kind of deal, that's $5 back. So when you see 5,000 points, that's definitely worth looking at in terms of a deal. But one thing to remember, and this is where I said that balance rewards can get tricky. There are 2 types of deals really, and the same in CVS if you think about it. Our Listerine deal was buy 2, or our CoverGirl was buy 15. So this copper tone deal that I'm mentioning is buy $15 worth. If you pay with points on this deal and you go below $15, you will not get any new points. So whenever a deal tells you to buy a dollar amount, you do not want to pay with points. If a deal tells you to buy a number amount, so this one that's right below it is just 3,000 balance rewards when you buy any Gillette razor and they're on sale. Just buy 1 Gillette razor. I could pay with points on this deal and I would be just fine. I would still get my points back because it's not telling me to buy a dollar amount of Gillette. It just wants me to buy 1 Gillette. But any deal that says when you spend a dollar amount, never pay with points. Now the next question that I get a lot is, well, what about these guys? Can I pay with register rewards? Yes. Walgreens, the programs are very happy together. So I could buy that copper tone and not use a manufacturer's coupon if I wanted to. I can't use my 2 manufacturer's coupons and this. But if I had some other things in my cart, I could still pay with this and I would still get my balance rewards. It doesn't care that you pay with register rewards. This is really just a coupon. And register rewards don't care if you pay with balance rewards. So you're good. You can kind of sit there and go back and forth between the 2 programs. You just can't use balance rewards when it tells you to spend a certain amount. Now there's one other little quirk, but these are kind of fun and they do make for a very fun deal in Walgreens. So if you're checking out this week, everyone's got a 5,000 bonus when you buy $25 worth. It's in the Walgreens app. Or if you're checking out and you get one of these guys that print with your last purchase, this is 6,000 bonus points when I buy $30 in the store. Even with these, if I use points and I go below that $30, I won't get my bonus. So you still have to be careful. These are kind of a 6,000 balance rewards when you spend $30. It's worded that same way as the other deals that you're grabbing. So if you do decide to do one of these, you kind of need to just ignore your points unless you're buying so much that your points are still not going to bring you below 30, then go for it. Just don't go below 30 and you're okay. You are okay if your manufacturer's coupons bring you below 30 though. I will emphasize that. So let's say that you went in, you bought the copper tone deal, you used a $5 off coupon on copper tone, you bought the Gillette King C deal and you used $4 off and $3 off coupons, and you were below $30 because of manufacturer's coupons, you would still earn your points. The manufacturer's coupons do not affect it. So that's kind of, I know that's a lot to keep straight. In Walgreens, I would still recommend that you do the same thing. You buy one deal, you get your feet wet, you earn your rewards, and then you turn around and you buy another one later until you kind of slowly learn those few quirks. And I'm going through the quirks. It's not all crazy quirky, but you do need to know that they're there, or you're going to be very, very frustrated when you're checking out. So let me jump to a few other questions. Brady says, I've been out of couponing at CVS for many months and I do not have any extra care bucks. Well, welcome back, Brady. I do have a few store coupons still being offered to me and I'd love to jump back in. So what are the best deals this week for 20 bucks? So Brady, again, I would point you to that $1 or less list that is on Southern Savers. My go-tos right now would be CoverGirl, Listerine, and Colgate. So if you have a Colgate store coupon, Colgate Total SF is also free at CVS this week. We just got coupons in Sunday's paper for $1 off 2. So for me, I have a $3 off 12 coupon for Colgate. I also have a 3 off 12 in any toothpaste, but just this particular deal. So you would buy 4 Colgate Totals to do this deal so that you have the $12 worth for the store coupon. Use 2 $1 off manufacturer's coupons. Use the store coupon, that's $5 worth of coupons, but you're gonna get back $9 in extra care bucks, and it's right at what you're gonna owe. After coupons, you're gonna end up owing like $8.98, so it's gonna come out to be completely free. So Listerine, Colgate, CoverGirl, those would probably be my go-tos in CVS. Maybe pull-ups if you needed them too, Brady. I don't remember how old your kids are, but those would be probably the top 4 that I would grab. And I do have a CVS video. I think I heard my husband editing it earlier today that will hopefully go up first thing in the morning. So you can also watch that and get some ideas of those top deals that are out there. Okay, let me give you some tips. We're almost out of time, but some tips for Walgreens and for CVS. So Walgreens particularly, I would highly recommend that you are using the app. CVS, I would too, just being digital, but Walgreens in particular, so many of the deals in Walgreens are deals because of digital coupons. So if you are not taking advantage of their digital coupons, you're missing out. Most of the things when you look in the weekly ad, you're like, there are some coupons there. But then come Sunday, all of a sudden, all these digital coupons we weren't expecting end up in your account. The other reason is that you'll end up, the more you purchase, you'll end up with all of these only for you offers, which is, I think, kind of their way of trying to be like CVS. These are really all manufacturer's coupons though, so don't try to pair them in. Don't try to think you just got a bunch of store coupons, because you didn't. But they aren't there for anyone else. So this is like $4 off any 2 Secrets. Secrets on sale. Well, you get to pair this in with it on top of the sale. So we see a lot of them. This is $6 off any 2 Gillette refills, $4 off any Gillette refill. So there's a lot that are in there. These are still all the only for yous. We'll slowly get out of that section here in a bit, but there's a lot. So all those little blue corners, that's all that it says is only for yous. Walgreens has decided that we're friends. So the other reason for using the app is this guy, and let me see if I can bring it up for you. There we go. Everyone this week, this is in your account, 5,000 points when you spend 25. So I was showing you this one that printed, but you don't really have to have this because everyone's got the digital for it this week. It's really supposed to be in the weekly ad, but Walgreens isn't currently printing weekly ads. They've gone all digital, so this is your way of having it. If you clip it, it's now saved and you're good to go. With the Walgreens app and the CVS app for that matter, you do have a barcode scanner. So you can scan products and, come on, I guess you have to find the barcode first. You can scan your products, and if a coupon exists, it will pull it up. Humorously, there are never Colgate coupons in their apps, but there's always Crest. So here's a $5 off any 3 Crest, but finding it through scanning barcodes is one of the easiest ways to go. And then I have a tip for you as well, that 5 off 25 that I just mentioned for you. If you are having a hard time finding it, someone mentioned this to me back in email a while ago, but they're usually under household. So when you are hunting for something, if you can't find it, looking in the household section, let's see, and then this time it's not going to follow. But if you do end up with any of those high value offers, going under household or going under kind of the miscellaneous section is where you can typically find them in the Walgreens app. So hopefully, if you're using the app, you're scanning your barcodes, you're not going to miss any digital offers, and all of those are just going to come off right at the register. Also, don't forget all of your Walgreens store coupons. So the ones that are in the monthly flyers are also available as digital. So if you were going to go and grab, there's a CoverGirl coupon right now for CoverGirl lip. Let's see, I'm going to pull it up really quick, probably in a other option. If I went in here, there we go, $4 off 2 with card. So when you see that with card, that's a store coupon. And you'll notice if I go back to the Crest or any of those other ones, they don't say with card. This is in the month-long flyer. I can still clip it. I don't have to have that month-long flyer now, and this would come off at the register. So you can save yourself a little bit of the frustration of having to remember that monthly booklet of coupons by the front door. You can just automatically load them as digitals in the Walgreens app and make it a little bit easier for yourself. So hopefully that helps. Now, if you're just getting started, how do you decide where to go? There are some quirks with Walgreens, but there are still some decent deals. This week, I would say CVS is a great place to be. I have not done the Walgreens video because this week is actually the start of new month-long deals, and I'm still waiting for the stores to finish tagging them. It always takes them a few days. I stopped into 2 different ones this morning and nothing. So I'm hoping by tomorrow morning we'll be to where we can actually see what those month-long deals are. With Walgreens, if you want to shop online, you can do that too. You will not earn register rewards online. These do not come with your order, but you will earn all of your balance rewards online, and you can still use all of your digital coupons. One tip, if you want to shop Walgreens online and still earn your balance rewards, is that you can choose to ship to your store any order and not have to pay any shipping. So you'll still need to swing by and pick it up, but this way you didn't have to pay to ship anything, which is pretty sweet. CVS Care Pass covers your shipping for those of us that are in Care Pass, but Walgreens, you don't really want to have to pay for shipping. So ship to store, save yourself that, and you can still earn all the points that you would have earned in the store. You'll be much happier in the end being able to do that. Nadine at CVS, do razors count towards the Beauty Club? You know what, I always have to go back, Nadine, and pull up the Beauty Club page. I want to say that they do, but I don't want to tell you wrong. So when you pull up the Beauty Club page, it always has it listed out here. It is valid on hair care, skin care, cosmetics, fragrance, nail color, and beauty tools. So no, razors are not included in that. Oh wait, let me take that back. Yeah, not included. Cosmetics, fragrances, hair care, hair color, facial care, and hand and body lotion are what is included, which is still a lot, and more than just cosmetics, but no razors on that one. And Jeanette says, I'm unable to load my digital coupons in the Walgreens app. I even tried on a browser. Any suggestions? So I would make sure that you have, that you're kind of logged in to your correct account. Somehow I ended up with 2 Walgreens accounts, so making sure that you're in the one that you normally use, or potentially setting up another one if you're still having issues with it. But beyond that, I don't have any other tips for you. It might be contacting Walgreens corporate. I don't know if they're going to be much help either, but I haven't heard of folks having issues before with loading digital coupons, especially not even online. You should definitely be able to do that on their website. And Mikkel, I see your question. Yes, they are still printing those month-long booklets of coupons. The reason for that, those month-long booklets that come out, those coupons are paid for by the brands. So you're not going to see them ditch those month-long coupons, maybe going more digital, but they still are giving the brand that option to advertise basically in those monthly booklets. So I think that we won't see those change. Their ads have gone digital because there are a lot of newspapers that really, they're not seeing any weekly ads being put in them, and so Walgreens decided to pull out as well. And Kathy says Walgreens is too complicated, and it can feel that way, Kathy. I would really start Walgreens the same way that I would recommend you would start CVS. 1 or 2 deals, earn the points and the rewards, kind of start to get your head wrapped around it, and then, 1 or 2 deals a different day. There are a couple pluses to Walgreens though as well. And one being balance rewards. They don't expire. As long as you shop in Walgreens once every 6 months, your balance rewards are good for an entire year after you earn them. And they always, basically, when I earn more, in a sense, they use the oldest ones that are there for you. So really, as you regularly shop, even if it's once every couple months, you use your points and you earn new points, those points are not ever going to go away. They're always going to be there for you because you're just kind of refreshing them. That's a perk. CVS Extra Care Bucks expire in 1 month, and they don't really get extended. They did for a time, but they're not doing that anymore. So you're going to need to get into the habit of always going to CVS at least once a month, where in Walgreens, you can kind of take some long hiatuses and you'll be just fine and you'll still have your reward. So there are some perks there. Walgreens also, to me, wins clearance deals a lot better than CVS. Last week, I shared a couple deals in the Walgreens video that were clearance deals that came out to be free, CoverGirl. I've now seen that in a few different Walgreens in town. And folks asked, well, why can't you share those types of deals in CVS? Well, there really aren't as many great clearance deals in CVS as there are in Walgreens. And not in my area anyway, maybe in yours, but in my area, CVS has some, but nowhere near the number that Walgreens does. So that's, an extra perk for them too. I've always been a CVS girl. I'm trying hard to give you all the perks for Walgreens, but CVS it's where I started, and it's probably where most of my loyalty lies as well, though. Okay. Let's see. Trying to make sure I've caught everyone's questions. Why would you see a $5 off 20 paper booster on the keypad and not on a receipt? Suzanne, I'm guessing so for you, you're seeing it show up on the keypad when you go to checkout. I've not seen those before, but I do know that some stores are trying to go away from having any paper coupons. I've gotten a couple emails from folks that, Walgreens especially, they've gone to checkout in their stores not taking any coupons right now to just reduce any sort of transaction having to hand things back and forth to the cashier. So it could be that your area is potentially maybe piloting or trying something out to do away with those paper options. But I haven't seen that in any other ones that folks have shared anywhere. Nadine asks, off topic, when and where is the best time to buy an unlocked cell phone? Honestly, just hunting around, you can find some pretty good deals online for unlocked phones, and they'll just pop in. We'll also find gift card deals running in a few stores. Sam's, I'm holding out hope that we're going to see a couple one-day sales. We usually see one in August for Sam's that's very good with high value gift cards back, and one that is usually around Veterans Day. So those would be the big ones. If you have a Sam's Club membership, they always win hands down on that gift card option, Nadine. But just kind of hunting around, looking in Facebook Marketplace, make sure you're buying from a reputable person or a cell phone that you can actually go and put in your hand and make sure it works. But you can get some pretty good deals that way too. Let's see, Candace says, coming back in, I have Walgreens rewards, but when I check out, how do I get the option to use them? So if you've got those points, Candace, sometimes on the keypad it doesn't pop in, and you will need to tell the cashier, hey, I have points and I want to use them. And then the cashier pushes a button on their screen and you'll see it pop in on the keypad. So if I owe $20, it'll pop in and give me the option to use 5, 10, or 20. And you'll want to think about how much you want to use based on if you're buying a deal that you needed to buy $15 worth, then you'd only want to use 5. But that's how to use those points. And obviously here is just handing it over. I don't need to tell the cashier anything. This is just in the mix with all the other coupons that I would hand the cashier. And Suzanne saying, so your 5 off 20 was scanned, but it didn't show up in the end. So if you've got the points booster, I gotcha. So the points booster that I just mentioned, or even this one, the 6,000 bonus points, this doesn't come off. So if you scan these, this gets added to your total points in the end. It's like you bought another deal. but it doesn't take $6 off of your total. So maybe that's what it is you're scanning that points booster, a 5 off 20. It's not really a $5 off. It's adding $5 more in points. And you'll see on the bottom of your Walgreens receipt, it'll have like points earned from deals, and then it'll have bonus points listed there. And that's where you should be able to see all the bonus points that you earned, whether it was from that or from the everyday points that they also run, which is just silly. Don't get excited about those. I mean, they add up, but don't start changing your math for a penny here and a penny there. But hopefully you'll see that and it'll make more sense. Is there any particular time that's best to buy gas logs? We are not there. It's going to be late spring, Wendy, when we're starting to hit the end of winter temperatures. That's when all the fireplace items are going on clearance. So in the summertime, most stores don't even sell them. And if you're looking at trying to get them in advance for the fall, we really don't see sales before the fall. So, if you're wanting like gas insert logs in particular, you might be able to actually find a pretty good deal looking for some like Facebook Marketplace, looking used, trying to find something that would fit in your fireplace now from someone who's maybe renovating and trying to just get rid of something. But I don't think you're going to find an amazing deal, potentially Labor Day weekend, if they wanted to put a small sale on before things got cold. But it's usually going to be those after winter clearance sales would be the best time. Okay. Wendy's asking, are Walgreens paper ads gone forever or just because of COVID? So, Wendy, I would love to tell you a specific answer on that. I don't know. I have a lot of contacts at CVS corporate, not a lot at Walgreens corporate. What I will tell you is this: as long as CVS puts out a paper ad, which they have not stopped putting out a paper ad at CVS, we will see Walgreens bring back that paper ad. Walgreens is not, they don't have enough bravery to do away with something that their biggest competitor has not done away with. So for right now, they're choosing to go away from a paper ad. It's kind of strange because everybody else has brought back a paper ad. They kind of missed the mark on that one. I suspect that we'll see them back by the time even back to school sales, hitting August and September. I don't see them going past that point for sure, because the fall is one of the biggest times for them. When we start getting into Christmas sales, we'll be back on a paper ad by then. I have no doubt. Let's see. Deborah says, I've not gotten any cash register coupons from CVS this week or last week, and I'm looking on the website and the app, and I haven't gone into the store to check. So do you need to contact customer service? So sometimes for me, Deborah, in their app, I actually need to close out the app and reopen it, and then the coupons will appear. And that's on Sundays when those new store coupons are loaded. If you're digital, they should load every Sunday. So if you're not seeing any store coupons and you're digital, I would contact them and just make sure that things are okay, that something didn't happen in your account. They definitely loaded a number of new coupons this week for folks. In terms of what's printing at the coupon center, there should be 3 that are printing for everyone this week that you should get. And if you're not getting them on your receipt, that could potentially be just some changes that they're making on the receipt side, just trying to make things less for the cashiers right now. But there are definitely coupons that should be there. So I would say it could be a glitch, and maybe to call them, or definitely to turn off the app, turn the app back on, not just close it, but turn it off, swiping it all the way away, making sure it's closed, and then reopening it, see if that works. Is CVS cheaper than Walgreens? Great question. Honestly, the drugstores, their prices tend to be exactly the same, and the rewards tend to also be right on line with each other. What we do see, so we'll see them both run the same rewards. Maybe Pantene is running the same kind of $1, $2 back on that bottle of Pantene. What we will see for CVS versus Walgreens is that for when a deal is a balance reward in Walgreens, it's not usually as high in points as it would have been in an extra care buck at CVS. A great example this week is on Pampers. Pampers is a higher reward when you buy them at CVS than it is when you buy them in Walgreens. We also see more rewards in CVS than we do in Walgreens. The rewards that we see in Walgreens, for balance rewards anyway, they actually tend to run all month long. So the balance rewards that you see right now, I haven't gotten the month-long deals typed up yet, but pretty much all of those will continue for the rest of the month. The register rewards are what tend to be just for 1 week, where in CVS, we're seeing a different set of rewards every single week. So when it comes to trying to buy lots of different products, you tend to have a better chance at CVS because they don't have all these deals that are just hanging around all month long. They have new deals coming in every single week. And it may be that Pantene's back on a different deal next week and a different deal the week after that, but the deal's changing. And so some weeks it's not as great. This week Pantene's not as great, but last week Pantene was a great price for the huge bottles. So it's kind of waiting until you see the price that you want to pay for your items, but you have a better chance with CVS just because of the way that they rotate their deals more than Walgreens does. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay, I know we're way over on time. A few more questions. You guys are doing great in keeping me hopping tonight. Crazy Coupon Lifesaver, does Walgreens price match if CVS is cheaper? They do not. Neither of the stores will price match each other. The only price matching that you can get done is in the pharmacy. A lot of folks don't realize that, but other pharmacies will price match different pharmacies' prices. So if you don't have pharmacy coverage, you should be doing some legwork there and finding out who has the best price. If they won't price match it, then you just say, hey, that's great. Can I have my prescription back? They'll quickly price match it to give you that better price. But that's the only price matching that they will do in those stores. But that's still a great question. Wendy, will we see super cheap or free school supplies this year? I would love to say yes. We have not seen penny items for the last 2 years now, so I don't think we're going to see penny items again. Staples, Office Depot, both of them are significantly hurting this year. I do think that we'll still see, our normal 25-cent Crayola, 25-cent pencils, those types of deals. We're just not going to see those penny items the way that we did in years past. And in terms of back to school deals, guys, they start next week. So I hope you're ready. But if you're not, they're coming, whether you're ready or not. So we're almost there. I do think we'll still see some great deals, just maybe not the absolute freebies. If we do, it's going to be the cheap stuff. So we always get like Bic Whiteout and Bic pens because of manufacturers' coupons. It's just not going to be all of the other fun things that we've seen thrown in the past. And yeah, I agree with you, Susanna. I don't see a point of no ad for Walgreens either. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's in a small way. They're trying to cut back and save a little bit of money, and they decided that this would help them. But I think they'll come back pretty quickly. Okay, and Vianya question, when is the best time to buy an awning cover? So that's a very specific item. When you're looking at anything, though, that is something that you'll use outside, it is typically at the end of the summer. So you're almost there, like another month. I would really wait for Labor Day weekend for some of those best ones. Speaking of summer clearance though, guys, Target has summer clearance. It's at 30% right now. By the end of the week, it will be up to 70%. So I was in stores and saw, all of your like grass seed and weed and feed and bug repellent, all 30%. The reason they need that back corner for back to school, and they are trying to set it up fast. So if you want any of those items, grills are also on clearance at Target, though my store didn't really have much left. Most stores, you're going to have a much better deal on grills if you hold out until Labor Day and you go to Lowe's or Home Depot. But we are starting to see some outdoor clearance. Target's always the earliest because they only have so much space in that little tiny Target store, and they use that back corner for back to school. So all of patio and outdoor has to go away. So just a heads up on those clearance deals to not miss. Now, we are over in time. I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. We are not going to be able to have a Q&A next week. We are going to try to have a very socially distant, finally, end of the year celebration for our girls, American Heritage Girls Troop. We've waited a lot of months. So very spread out, trying to plan all of that, and being a leader for that, I cannot, need to be able to be mom next Monday night. So going to be in mom mode and can't be able to get here by 8:30, but we'll be back in 2 weeks for Q&A, same time, and don't really have any plans on taking breaks for a while. So we're going to talk back to school deals in 2 weeks, and it is going to be a little unique. So I'm just going to tell you that now. You'll see when we get live, and hopefully we will get live, but that'll be Monday, July 13th So no break and after this July 6th, but no Q&A next week. I will still do all the other videos that we normally do, just won't be able to make it for Monday night so that I can be in mom mode. You gotta pull in mom duty, and that's okay. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope that this helps you. I hope you start small. Feel free to send me any messages if you're trying to get started and it's just not clicking for you. I am much faster on Facebook messages than I am anywhere else. I'll just tell you that. So send me a Facebook message. You can email me, jenny@southernsavers.com as well. And I will try to get back to you. But thanks for watching, and feel free to share this with friends. Let's, have a little CVS party and get other people going with you. It'll help keep you all slightly addicted to getting the deals. So y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you again soon.